We've got a UC in there. Might be easier to maintain his cover.
Yeah. What about... So it's a crapshoot.
Well, I'm not looking to play dice with anyone in there.
Your call. One last thing.
I'll keep an eye on...
Task Force Actual. This is Knife Leader. Engage Hush drives and descend to Angels 1-5.
Team leader, this... Jensen on the roof.
Solid copy. Move into the building. The access route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise when his team is on the ground. Miller out.
Jensen, we're moving through. Oh, fuck!
What's wrong?
The Jinn have got a few Jennies up and running. Gonna have to hack keypads.
Should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
I think that was the last one.
احنا ما بدنا احد تاني.
Jensen, Mac, listen up. Doppler shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard.
God, I hate the fucking desert. Confirm visual?
I can. Time is not on our side.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
How did the signal boosted already?
المخزن من المخازن
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jinn's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
المنطقة كلها متأمنة. العسكر الرملية بتقرب بسرعة أوي. أيوة، أنت صح. إيه؟ حاجة؟ خلصونا. أخيرا، حصان.
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jinn's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Singh any second.
خليل، الراجل اللي هيبيع لنا الحاجات جاي كمان شويه. روح قول لبقيه الناس ان انا هحصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clean.
Solid copy. Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking out positions on the terraces. What's your
Trace
20?
program
Still moving.
initiated.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helos inbound,
Access
and this
granted.
sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster to...
This is bad! They're closing in!
We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Artificial eyes to prosthetic limbs.
From molecular-sized computers.
Human-controlled evolution available to...
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All of them. This sandstorm didn't help.
The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale for success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The odd incident has caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with you. Let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany. We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
Elizabeth, I'll pop my Viagra and hit you up later, bitch.
Dowd's money. You know what land we'll find in New York? Weak, ineffectual men. And with Nathaniel Brown still an unknown factor.
Of course.
Why is this motherfucking dude from Allstate always on this? Always playing some fucking douchebag black guy in the game.
You have claimed much in the past.
That's Allstate, Stan.
This is your chance to deliver.
Everything is in place. we can initiate.
And you little
wish.
fuckbag-looking bitch. I want to kill your ass on the DLC.
Janus seems to have eyes everywhere these days. He and his Juggernaut collective.
Janus won't be an issue. I've made arrangements.
Hurry up, you're taking forever. Talk too damn much.
Hold off.
Just like my wife.
I'm so sorry.
Very sorry.
Damn it.
Oh, cool. Damn Clank. Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Ma'am? Seriously?
You could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last-minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie.
That ain't no lie, bitch. That's real shit.
Better get moving.
Better move your ass. There's a lot of racist
Collective has
motherfuckers
been
in this
keeping
game.
tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. They've got a team in Oman. A hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, like we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Augover, si preptesi papiri.
Ain't no problem, we just walk in.
Preptesi papiri na inspect.
Make a scene, Adam.
One dream of it, Alex.
Oh, shit. Hurry up. Shut the fuck up.
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. Didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex.
Motherfucker.
The men who caused all this, the true power brokers,
piece of
they're
shit
the ones
dropped
I
the
need
bomb.
to stop. I thought you knew that.
What a cocksucker.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut.
I wish I had the
Collective,
option
we're all
to just
trying
turn
to
around
stop
and
it.
fucking...
Doesn't
throw
mean
like
turning a
interrogator
blind eye.
Then help me
or
find them.
something. Fucking dickbag. Fucking pigs.
Just watch yourself, Clank.
Hate this city. Come on.
Yeah, let's go back to fucking... what was it?
If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why.
Fuck you looking at it.
Who gave you the order to
Punk
mobilize?
ass motherfucker.
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSM?
The neural subnet, sure. And TF-29 directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip. Custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSM's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus. Leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSM's motherboard.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
So perfect. Alright, let's go.
Do you hear that?
Shit. Wake up.
Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
This fancy motherfucker with gold on his suit.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course.
Fuck out of my
There's
way.
a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
One praxis available.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys
in his shop.
in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door is the most peaceful option. I got it.
Okay, hands behind your back.
Go to sleep, bitch.
Going for work. Go! Get behind him!
Does he have an apartment in the city, maybe? Can you look in the room beyond the desk? What? You can't stand a little fog.
Gotta be here somewhere, right? Focus on checking the shadows. Do not try to be a hero. Boss is depending on us. Keep going.
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
Jensen, my favorite techno wonderkind. Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they? It's gonna be... These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah, David Sarif installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers. See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, You wanna use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun. See that? Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
All right. Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Fuck yeah, I will.
Okay, so I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you...
Fuck your calibrator. Need that shit.
Jensen, it's Miller. Listen, I need your eyewitness report as soon as possible. What's your ETA?
Depends on how many cops ask to see my papers.
Fuck. Not much I can do about state police after yesterday's attack. Get in when you can. Miller out.
Am I hearing you right? That's right. Look, you're terrorists. That's bad.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
You want praxis, eh? Что за х... Was that all?
Taz is the man. He'll set you up.
I said your papers are expired.
Papers.
I hate watching the news. Yes. Goodbye.
That's great.
What was the tracking numbers?
I just gave you.
Alex, this whisper chip you gave me, it's an easy plant?
You're heading into TF-29? Already?
Our enemies aren't waiting around while we lick our wounds.
Fair enough. There'll be a data port on the NSN's motherboard. Access it and then just plug and play. Or plug and record in this case.
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
Oh, that's so fucked up, I can't even save it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Alex, the Whisper chip is in.
Weird, it's already picking up a freak. Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
Shit, gotta go.
Jensen, I need to see you, now!
Fucking yell at me, you old bastard. Fuck your ass up. My G-ass jacket on. Fuck you. I ain't insisting on shit. I take it only because I'm obligated to.
I'm doing extra communication scanning through a few filters. See if I can clean it up.
Alex, did we get anything from the Whisper chip?
We got something, but Janus provided the wrong algorithm for the frequencies, so they aren't getting deciphered correctly.
Can you fix it?
I'm a pilot, not a programmer. I can do it, but it's gonna take some time.
What's wrong with you?
I told you.
Would you mind taking a photo of us in front of the statue?
I'm glad to hear you say that.
You don't have the right permission.
All right, Miller, I'm at the Metro.
Perfect timing. Chang says your private chariot will arrive any time you call up Rosika Station on the map.
Chang, you had him hack into Prague's public transit company so I can get to Rosika?
Plan A wasn't working.
Jensen, what's wrong? What are you doing here?
Miller sent me to find you. Thought you might have run into trouble.
He said that? Did he use those exact words? Because it's not my fault!
What happened, Smiley?
One minute I'm in there running the show, and the next they accuse me of trying to tamper with evidence. Me! Can you believe that? I would never do that, Adam. Never!
It's our crime scene.
Exactly. But try telling them that. The minute they went for their guns, I decided it was time to shut up and get out of there. They accuse me of tampering with evidence. They're probably destroying all the evidence there is right now. You know, at first I thought this was about Sonia.
Sonia? Sonia who? We need... This could take a while, Smiley.
We might as well head back. There's no getting through that way.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Smiley, I've got the scan.
Yeah? Fantastic! Bring it back to my office and we'll see if I'm right.
Copy that.
What was that, Kopecki?
Nothing to do. Just commenting. Like bastards that give us. That's more.
Now go. Keep playing.
fucking tragedy.
What am I supposed to put in the report? Explosive device?
Zasranej auk ve vagónu pro naturály! Chcete snad vyvolat paniku? Ukažte mi papíry. Dělejte, nebo vás seberu.
I don't have time to waste with this. Make it fast.
Vemte si je a vypadněte. Až příště pojedete metrem, použijte vagón pro augy. Máme svých problémů dost i bez takových potížistů, jako jste vy.
Jensen, looks like we have a new lead in the case. It's going to put you inside Gollum City.
The Og Ghetto. What did we get?
Telecam footage from the attack. Chang was able to pull some images from it. Trouble is, our new psychologist needs to clear you before you go anywhere.
So I shouldn't tell her about this piece of evidence I've got for Smiley.
Humor the bureaucrats, will you? Bring Smiley your evidence and give Ozan 5 minutes of your time. Call me when it's done.
Adam, I finally decrypted the audio off the Whisper chip tap. Fucking cold, man. You gotta hear it.
I have my hands full right now. Tell me where you are and I'll come when I can.
There's an old limb clinic in the Daphne district. It's closed down. Nobody goes there anymore. I'll be inside.
Hey, how's...
Thanks.
Who am I? Keep taking it.
You didn't get held up at a checkpoint or something, did you? I'm inside the clinic waiting for you.
Sorry, Alex. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Hope you're not losing sight of what's important here. Sorry, this place just brings back memories. Don't take too long.
Can't let you work.
You're 2 years too late already.
Switch off patrol.
Miller, we still going to Gollum City?
You are. Meet me at Kopecki's puppet shop. Your pilot's en route. I'll brief you there.
Copy that.
Nothing on last round.
Keep moving.
When did they close the puppet shop?
Why they haven't put more guys on the job out?
Maybe a year or more. My niece loves those little marionettes. The ones that look like dolls.
Look, I gotta go. I'll call you later.
Am I late? Are you too early?
You're right on time. Agent Jensen was just agreeing that we need to bring Rucker in.
Quick snatch and grab. Should be easy enough.
So we've already decided he's guilty?
We just need to talk to him on our terms, not when he's surrounded by fanatics. Getting into Gollum isn't the problem. Reaching Rucker is. Ark territory is fiercely defended. No one sets foot in there.
Not even the state police?
They can't.
Rucker wasn't forced into Gollum City. He bought his way in.
Blackmail would be more apt. He threatened to go public with evidence of a humanitarian crisis. One that the United Nations Security Council had swept under the rug.
Got them to force the Czech government to hand over part of the Utilek complex to him. A little bit of hush real estate, so to speak.
He stays quiet and guarantees safety for himself and his followers. Smart. So how do I get in?
I've made a deal with an Ark prospect named Tibor Sokol. Promised to get his family out of the complex, so long as he gets you past Ark's checkpoints.
You trust him?
We have to. It's that or nothing. Sokol will meet you at a...
No. I like my limp. Keeps me honest. You ready to light out?
Let's do this.
Good. Strap in.
But still we have no answers. No one has yet claimed responsibility. Dr. Talos Rucker, the leader of ARC, posted a letter condemning the attack. Sources close to the investigation, however, tell me that Rucker and ARC may be behind it after all. I don't know about you folks, but with the upcoming...
Interesting pre-game ritual you've got there. You getting pissed enough to end this guy yet? Jensen, still got all your parts together?
I'm fine. How close did you get me to our contact's location? I was in Unit 237.
Jesus, Jensen.
You must submit to an identification scan.
Initiate security scan.
Welcome to Gollum City, Clank.
Jesus, Jensen. I didn't put you on this doorstep. Residential sector should be just ahead. Me, I'm gonna switch to autopilot, have a coffee. Let me know if things get on. Jesus, Jensen. I didn't put you on this doorstep. Residential sector should be just ahead of you. Me, I'm gonna switch to autopilot, have a coffee. Let me know if things get interesting.
Chicane, we got a problem. Our contact's been swept up by the police.
I heard about cops in Gollum, Jensen. Your Interpol ID won't get you any kindness with them. I heard about cops in Gollum, Jensen. Your Interpol ID won't get you any kindness with them.
That's all right. I didn't bring it with me. They're holding him in a place called the Narrows. I'll contact you after I find him.
They're a threat. Am I right?
Chicane, get a message to Miller. Silver's backed out of the deal.
Why am I not surprised?
He's just looking after his family. Besides, it's not a complete wash. He gave me some options on how to get into Ark on my own.
Well, just be careful, Jensen. This arsehole obviously can't be trusted. Let me know when you're in.
Access granted. Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Yeah, well, evil are almost certain.
All you ever talk about is Rabia. I made the mistake of going with it. And some armed goon threatened me.
Do you know how many times I've been dropped?
Right.
I'm not the one selling stuff. I'm just watching to make sure no one starts trouble.
Jensen, getting lonely up here. Got an update for me?
Yeah, I discovered that favors are like currency in Gollum City. We're back on track. I'm heading for an... Chicane, patch me through to Miller.
Give him a message. Patch you through. What am I, your fucking secretary now?
Jensen, I thought you were back on track.
I am. But I need you to run a name through iLink. Victor Marchenko. Got a feeling about this.
Defense Unit 580436 MG. Run diagnostics of waypoint SG-040.
Defense unit. Right down. Warning. Object detected. Switching one. Device projectiles in view. Enter your location. Augmentation tactics. Defense unit quantity reduced. Detected minor disturbance. Switching attack angle. Upgraded scan complete. Sensors detected minor audible disturbance.
Examine source location.
Unit corrupted.
Initialize combat protocols.
Enhanced.
Identify source.
Sensors detected minor disturbance.
Generating.
Movement detected. Minor. Visual. Attack successful. Entity eliminated defense unit.
I have to hand it to Steyr Beasley. This weapons manufacturer doesn't mess around. Their servers are packed with heavily armed AI defenses and plenty of explosives.
Acknowledged.
Pretty sure I don't need to tell you this, but destroying unstable cubes is a perfect way to eliminate anything nearby.
Detecting open breach point. Destroyed. Server cleansing underway.
You think you're a pretty good ripper. How about a challenge? I am sending you one now. Challenges are a way to prove just how well you know a server. All you have to do is beat my high score. Some server maps will use modifiers against you. You can add your own to counter the effects or even to increase the challenge further.
Approved. Move to source location. Execute investigation protocol. Alert. Detecting open breach point.
In some servers, an enhanced AI unit prevents your escape until it is destroyed. Get yourself fully loaded before facing these threats. Some enemies are resistant to specific weapons. Watch their damage indicators and use different weapons to see which one hits the hardest.
Modifying offensive angle. Contact with entity.
Scan sector. Reestablish contact.
Using all visit target destroyed. Server secured. Server sector secure. Movement detected. Minor. Audible.
Inspect source coordinates.
Distance to server threat reduced. Contact with entity.
Uploading coordinates for last owner's position.
Switching attack angle. Regenerating project. Moving to alternate coordinates. Attempting new offensive position.
Visual contact is priority. Search last confirmed location.
Some nodes are fully encrypted by a firewall. There is no way past them without a Palisade firewall key.
Activity detected. Minor. Approaching infected sector. Zero threat at current waypoint.
You have a lot of weapon parts to spare. You should consider upgrading your guns. Hey, Ripper. In case you didn't know, you can upgrade your weapons to improve things like damage, accuracy, or firing rate. This network is a whole new world, Ripper. Servers are bigger and enemies are stronger. The AI core will be tuning its strategies to try and stop you. Now that the AI core is tracking your progress, I suggest you use different tactics from time to time to keep the system guessing. VersaLife servers unnerve me. Hazards and long drops everywhere. Their vertical layouts remind me of DNA strands. Expect plenty of sentries and turrets too.
Defense Unit 5807.
Careful. Red hazards damage your avatar. Try to find ways to avoid touching them. Remember, blue hazards inflict EMP damage on your avatar. It's best to avoid them.
Server threat elimination is priority 0. Resume offensive protocol. Move to last known location. Destroy foreign entity on contact. Move to sector. Investigate. Confirm. Move to eliminate. Breach point open. Seek and destroy entity. Unauthorized presence detected. Increasing cyber defense unit count. Inspection program is priority. Last known coordinates uploaded.